Hello and welcome back. I'm Otis Landerholm. I'm the founding attorney of Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Today I'm talking still about cancellation of removal. And we did our first video on cancellation of removal for non-permanent residents. And so now in this second video I want to explain cancellation of removal if you already have a green card. All right, cancellation for permanent residents of the United States. If you have a green card, and you are now in deportation proceedings, it typically means that you've messed up in some way, all right? There was a crime, there was fraud, there was some issue, all right? Either you've messed up in some way, or sometimes the government messes up in some way, and they put somebody into removal proceedings incorrectly, all right? In either of those situations, you want to talk to a lawyer. And if you've got a green card, you typically have a higher probability, you typically have a better chance of winning your case in removal proceedings, for the most part, than folks that don't have a green card, all right? Because you've already been admitted, you've already gotten status, you've already, been through a process and been approved for something, all right? So that's great, all right? Now we just gotta argue on your behalf to keep it. Okay, so there are three requirements. There's lots of different types of applications, all right, but there are three requirements that are big requirements to win cancellation of removal, like E42A for permanent residents, cancellation of removal for lawful permanent residents, all right? The big requirements are, first, you have to have had your green card for 5 years. All right, so how long have you had your green card? If you've had it for 5 years, that's one of the basic requirements, all right? The second is just a slight nuance to that. You have to have had some lawful status for at least 7 years, all right? So typically somebody prior to getting their green card had a visa or had, some other type of status, all right? So you have to have had some lawful status for 7 years before being put into removal proceedings or before the commission of certain crimes, all right? So double check that. If you've got that, great, proceed. The third requirement is that you cannot have an aggravated felony conviction. If you've got an aggravated felony conviction, it causes a serious problem for your immigration case, and you can't apply for cancellation of removal. Your options are very, very limited if you have an aggravated felony, all right? And so talk to your lawyer to see if you have one or not. And I hope that you don't, for your sake. And so here's the thing. If you meet those requirements, you've been a permanent resident for 5 years, you've had some kind of status for 7 years, and you're not an aggravated felon, then the only other thing that you need to show is that you're a good human being, that the judge, in their discretion, should grant your case, all right? Because cancellation of removal is a discretionary benefit, and so the judge has the ability to approve it or to not approve it in any given situation. And basically you've got to show, and you want every person you know to show that you're a good person, that you're a good human being. You made a mistake, but please, judge, give you one last chance. And the only thing else to know is that yes, it is one last chance, because you can only win cancellation once. And so if they approve it, then take that second opportunity and run with it, and be on the best possible behavior that imaginable until you can apply for citizenship. Once you're a citizen, then you can't ever be removed from the U.S. But the point is that you can only apply for cancellation of removal once, and so apply for it and get that last shot, one other shot, to stay in the United States and fight for it in front of the judge. If you have questions about that, if you want help with that, please give my office a call. We love winning complex removal cases. We love winning them. And so give us a call. We'd love to look at your situation and see what we can do to maximize your chances of winning cancellation of removal in court. And thank you so much for watching. I'm Otis Landerholm, Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thank you.